Microplates, microgreens, mega lost in mega dreams. Smoke my brain out, doctor's orders. Desert run, tried to get sober. Chic boutique hotel, Bikram yoga. Had a skinny dinner, a vodka soda, Adderall, withdrawal. On top of the world, it's a quick fall.
Okay, let's do it. Welcome to our Good Karma Radio Show. Today we are with the amazing, beautiful, and so talented Maria Shane Smith from Smith and Tell. Welcome, Maria.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction.
Maria, congratulations on your new solo work. My favorite song is Adrian. I love it.
Oh.
How was the process of working on this new album?
It's been a little bit overwhelming, to be honest, because this album has been, I feel like it has been in my heart for the last 20 years. And there is an album that I was making when I was 15, but I never really, I didn't choose that path, and I never finished the work. And I think that I've been hurting more than I understood from not just like doing those things and trying those creative ideas that I had lingering, in the back of my mind. So once I opened the box, it was unclosable. If you get what I'm saying. It's just like, it was this like creative slap in the face where I couldn't stop, and I still can't stop. Like, I'm working on album number 2 as we speak. I'm in the studio now. Like, yeah, it's been almost like a little spiritual experience, to be honest. Just like not knowing where the creativity comes from, but it's just there. Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's my answer.
Okay.
Yeah. We really love the album. Just being curious, most of your songs are produced by Dave the Doctor. He has a very interesting name. Who is this producer? What can you tell us about him?
So me and Dave the Doctor, we produced the album together, and we met in Los Angeles. And David is this. He's the kindest guy. I think he's the kindest guy I've ever met. Like, to be honest, he has such a good heart. And we met in Los Angeles on a typical session. Booking a session, and then very Los Angeles style, the third person that was going to be in the room didn't show up. So it was something going on with this person's car all of a sudden, 5 minutes before 5 minutes before the session was going to start, accidentally, the car broke down. So me and David, we obviously that's someone who double booked because it's Los Angeles. So me and David, we ended up alone in the room. And like, this is the real story. Now you're getting the real story. I had been stomach sick and I was so tired. I got food poisoned, and I was so tired. And a few days prior to the session, I had a session together with a few guys writing for a female artist, and I was the only girl in that room. And since I'm from Sweden, I'm blonde. I don't know what I'm doing. Just I don't know anything about lyrics, kind of thing. It felt like. So they were gonna make these lyrics for this girl, and it was supposed to be sexy, sexy lyrics for female artists. And they came up with the lines, "Put a thumb in my butt, I like it rough." And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, is this music? Like, is this the music world that we're living in? And I was like, maybe there's something called, metaphors. Like, if you can write something sexy if you want to, but first of all, like, don't force me to sing it, because I was the only girl in the room, so I was going to demo this shit. And that they wanted me to do it with a Jamaican accent, which is lovely, but it's not my accent. So I was going to sing this demo, you know, with girl voice, Jamaican accent, and then these terrible lyrics. And then the room started laughing because I gave it a go because I felt so pressured to actually sing this shit. Which I just, you know, I just left the session feeling like, is this where music is heading? And if this is the vibes we're going for, like, I'm not sure I want to be part of, you know, the session world and going around. So with that in the backpack and the stomach sick, I had 0 fucks to give left. So I went in to the studio with David, and all of a sudden I had these like words in my head. I'm like, be Bruce, because I had been listening a lot to Bruce Springsteen, and he seems like the nicest guy ever, Bruce Springsteen. And I just like, if Bruce can do it, I can do it. So I just took the guitar and then I started like, here are the chords, you know, because I've been a little bit self-conscious about the guitar playing, even if I've played guitar my whole life, but I'm also a girl and I tend to give the guitar to the guys. But this time with the stomach sickness, the thumb in the butt lyrics, I'm just like, give me that shit. And then I was like, what would Bruce do? Like, he would fake it till you make it. So I just wrote the chords and got a little like self-conscious on the way, because I wasn't totally sure what I was doing. But I was just like, wreck me. And then we wrote California Ferry. That's the...
Oh, I love California.
And I'm like, I'm gonna be just spoken word here, and then I'm gonna sing some harms on that. So I'm in a studio complex here, and then that was opening the box to, you know, and then I just loved the song, and then I texted David, who was a kind, just warm-hearted man in this very harsh environment that is Los Angeles. I said, cancel your schedule because we're making an album. And he said, but my mom is visiting. I'm like, okay, after your mom. And then I went back to Los Angeles for 3 times after that. And we finished the album. And now David moved to Sweden, living in Sweden.
He's living in Sweden now.
He's in Sweden now. And we keep working, and he's one of my best friends, and he's so talented. So yeah.
Oh, he looks amazing. Because make a great work with your new album.
Thank you.
Okay.
So,
Maria, how do you feel when you leave Sweden to perform to other audience, for example, in Los Angeles and Mexico, for example?
Yeah, I mean, I love being on tour, and in Mexico, it's been like shows I'm never gonna forget, and just going to the other side of the world, and that there's people singing along to whatever little seed you planted from your head and then into a song, and then it's just, there's nothing as playing things live and actually seeing, because that's something you do together. A live show is together with the audience, and yeah.
Okay.
Your new album, it's called A Glitch in the Matrix. I really love that title. Why did you choose? Why did you choose that name? Personally, I believe we all should get out of the Matrix.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's a little word play with the thought of what would happen if I would have stepped into another door at that time in life when I was making my album when I was 15, because I had other plans for my life back then. Like I always imagined myself. I didn't really imagine myself as being very successful, but I imagined myself playing guitar and singing my whole life, and that I was going to be a singer-songwriter, and maybe I could book a little show, you know, at a pub, or, you know, maybe I'll work as a music teacher, and And then I took another direction. I became a songwriter, and the songwriting became my living, you know. And I met Victor, and we had Smith and Tell, and before that I was alone, and it's been the most beautiful time in life having a band. But I always had a little nagging thought about what would have happened if I would have followed another path. So to me, it's a mind game, and like I'm saying, like I'm cheating destiny and just going in another direction, and just like playing with the thought about what would happen. It's me time traveling.
Fantastic.
Maria,
And I'm really happy that I do it backwards, because without Smith and Tell and without Victor and without doing all this, I wouldn't be able to travel back.
Yes, you're an amazing songwriter.
Maria, is there any particular reason for writing your song called I Hate San Francisco? What can you tell us about this song?
San Francisco got the blame, I can say, for it just happened to be San Francisco where I was there doing radio promo. We had just had the biggest hit with Smith and Tell called Forgive Me Friend. And my sister, she got sick, and it turned out to be a type of cancer that you couldn't cure. And she passed away 6 months after this. And me and Victor, we broke up. And at the same time, I had to go to America to, you know, perform, because all of a sudden, everything that you had been working for your whole career happened. Like we got the radio song with the band. And at the same time, I'm sadder than ever. So I'm waking up alone in San Francisco in this pink hotel room. And I drank my brains out like the night before. And I like emptied the mini bar, and like it was dark. It was really, really bad. And then just getting up, putting makeup on, doing the things that you had to do. And there was this like pink hotel room, like everything was pink, you know, this happy color pink, like dusty, like the chair was pink, the bed was pink, the sheets were pink, the walls were pink. And I'm just like, this is having this color, like waking up to this color, the most depressing morning of my life, when I'm supposed to be the happiest in my life, gave birth to I Hate San Francisco. And that's what I do when I'm sad. I write songs. So,
and when I'm happy. Yes, it's a great song, great single. And one of my favorites on your album is California Favorite. I really love it. Yes, I really love it.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about it? Because the lyric and the melody is fantastic.
Yeah, but that's the song that I was talking about before. The first song that I wrote about the album, and California Fairy to me is it's that little blood-sucking, you know, fairy. I think it's a she, just like hoovering over LA and catching everyone with her bloodthirst of success, and you know, like everyone goes a little weird when they go to LA. It's like you catch the bug, you catch the fairy, you know? And so it's just like me writing down all the weird shit that's all of a sudden is normal when you go to that city. Like everyone microdoses, everyone's doing ayahuasca, everyone's, I don't know, everyone's on Adderall, everyone's getting healthy at the same time, everyone's, but it's, we're all sick in our heads. So yeah, it's an overload, and there's an overflow of words as well.
I really love it.
Thank you.
Maria, you had a lot of hits with Smith and Tell, and I'm sure you will be very successful as well in your solo career. Can you tell us a dream that you still have to fulfill?
Um, I mean, I'm a creator, so I think that I'm where I want to be. Like my dream is to search and to be in the searching process. And I think that's why I feel so happy these days, because I'm on a constant search, putting sounds and worlds and genres together, and that's where I thrive. So my dream is to keep. I don't want this feeling to end. That's my dream.
Fantastic. I can feel it in your album, like this kind of spiritual, mystical thing. I really feel it. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
We really love it. Let's go back to a glitch in the Matrix. It's the final song on the album, and this great kind of message as on a butterfly effect. What would you say to your past self so that you can enjoy a bright future?
What would I say to my past self?
To your past self.
I would say, girl, if you don't have the confidence, be Bruce.
Great.
Yeah. Because I think you can be very. I think that I've looked like a confident person being on a stage, singing songs, daring to get up there, but my war has been inside of myself. I even if things were going very well, I still didn't think that I was capable of. Yeah, I had all these weird thoughts about. Just anxiety, about delivering music, and sometimes I think it can be scarier to try it and failing than to think like maybe I could one day. So being brave and actually trying things is my recommendation.
Great.
And it doesn't have to turn out great. That's also a thing. Like you don't have to make great music. You just have to make.
Just make it.
Yeah, just make it. Like write a bad song today. Like it's fun.
Exactly.
Today I'm gonna write a really bad song. Because it's fun.
Your album is fantastic. I really love it. I listen the whole album over and over again all day long.
I'm very, very glad. Thank you.
Maria, is know that Victor is producing in USA. Is that the reason why Smith and Tell is in a break now? Do you have plans for new projects with Smith and Tell?
I mean, that's a tricky question, because that's the question we keep getting. Like, is Smith and Tell, like, have you ended the band? Are you breaking up? Are you not friends? And the truth is, like, we don't know. And I think that we wanted to be as honest to the fans as we could, and that's the honest answer. Like, we don't know. And Victor, like, we spent our musical life together. So like up until this, we were a couple. We turned into like being like we've been enemies. We've been a couple. We've been each other's parents from time to time. You know, we're so close that it was time for us to just try out life on our different paths. Yeah, and Victor has dreams, and he's a fantastic producer. Like,
yes,
and he needs to try his things without me there as well, and I need to try my things without him there as well. Just like figuring out who we are and learning. So we don't know. We'll see.
Okay. But to be honest, I really love to get a new album from you. It's amazing. In 2022, you have released your first solo single in Swedish. It's called Sommaren, together with Joakim Berg, the guy from
Yeah.
Kent. I
Yeah.
love Kent also.
You do?
Yes, I really
Yeah.
love them. I saw Kent playing live in Denmark in 2010. Yes, they were amazing.
Really?
Yes, really. I was there for a Roxette concert, but they were playing in the same festival, and they were amazing. So I
Yeah.
became a really Kent fan. Now Joaquin is co-writing Adrienne and Dandelion Keys from your new album. What kind of relationships unites each other?
So me and Joachim, like I've never met anyone that loves writing songs as much as I do until I met him. It's we love writing songs, and we love the craft of songwriting. And I mean, we just found each other in that, and also in the importance of lyrics. And like, there's no song if the lyrics aren't like well crafted. So to me, he was the first person that I really just like bounced. I was bouncing lyrics with, and that understood. Like Victor's always understood. It's not that. It's just like a different. Like, he likes the layers in the songs. Like, there are different things you can find in a sentence. It can be double meaning. It can be, and to me, that's the country writing. Like a well-crafted song, it's like puzzling a Sudoku, and like words also have notes and little, like an accent can have notes. So it's a nerdy love story.
I love it. I love to hear that.
So we just meet and write songs, and then like you have fun.
Maria, I'm very happy for this interview with you, and it would be great to hear you sing a snippet of "I Feeling in the Wind."
Oh, right now?
If you can, definitely you can.
I don't have my guitar here.
I'm feeling
in the wind, might be a love's gonna reappear.
Yeah.
fantastic.
Great.
I really love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. If we see each other again, I'm gonna bring my guitar and I can play a little.
Oh yes, please, next time, please do it.
Yeah, I will.
Maria, are you thinking of a tour for your new album, Glitch in the Matrix?
Yeah, I really hope. I mean, I've been doing the tour life with the band, and now it's a little bit like I'm starting all over again, that's why I keep like joking. I keep make a joke about this life crisis. Like, have a life crisis. It's worth it. It's like, I'm 35 years old, and there's so many.
But you look amazing.
Thank you. But it's like the young. I think that the world is a joke. Everything's a joke. We have these ideas about, especially women, being used up and not worth as much when we get older. And I've had the world's ideas about that just like lingering in my mind as well. Like, I wanted to make a little solo thing, like on the side, as well as having the band, but I just got the feeling of being too old, and I've been feeling too old since I was 25, and I've been waiting to fall apart because the world is like, like the beauty industry, everything is fucking bullshit. Like, they push us to like, oh, you have to start anti-aging at 25, because like when you're 35, you're like, people think that you're going to be 70 years old and have memory loss, lost your eyesight, and look like you need a wheelchair when you're 35. And I've been like waiting for myself to
No.
fall apart, and then nothing happens, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm 35 is not an age, and there's no age in music, so that's also my like, why shouldn't I be able to go solo when I'm 35? Like, fuck everything.
You're so right.
Yes, fuck
You're so
everything,
right.
exactly.
I agree completely. Yes, we have to
Yes,
break
I
that
agree
paradigms.
completely.
Yeah, and like guys can do it. Like they can write a song and have like a shitty t-shirt on and a beard when they're 50 and then go on American Idol and everyone's like, yay! But
Yeah.
if I would go there like without makeup and without my extensions and without my and just sing a song, they'd be like, good, but I think you're a songwriter. Like you shouldn't be on the stage. And fuck that.
Yeah. Maria, you are totally amazing. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you. You're great. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Maria. I really love this interview. I love your songs. You are fantastic in every sense, and I really hope that I can see you playing live and singing live.
I hope to be able to see you too. This gave me a good vibe when stepping into the studio again. So
yes,
thanks for the positive energy.
Yes, the best vibes. All the best in the studio.
Hello everyone, this is Maria Jane Smith. You might know me from the band Smith & Tell. I just released my first solo album and Argentina and Good Karma radio show. I would love to come over at some point and see you all.
So baby, come and get me. The California ferry is blood on its mind, and I'm glitching in the matrix, going California crazy. I'm really drifting this time. Ooh, 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 ooh.